Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we are working on today for ELD. Excuse me. First things first, yesterday you needed to go ahead and decide what time capsule container you were going to choose. That means today I want you to let me know what you decided. So, right up here, way up there, it says, tell me what kind of container you chose here. So, I want you to click on the Here button and open up this tab. And I want you to tell me what container you chose. All you need to do is put in your answer so that I can see it. Some students have already put in their answers. I can see two people have already chosen. One person, Mr. Michael Sanchez, said that he's choosing to use a box. Hey, me too. Another student, Soraya, said she's going to be using an Amazon box and she's going to write and draw everything that she puts in black. That's going to look really cool. If you have not told me what kind of box or container you're going to be using, I want you to click on that Here button right up there and I want you to tell me. Today, I'm going to be using this tissue box as my time capsule container. Remember, you can use anything you want, just make sure it's big enough for your ideas. Second thing you're going to be doing today is beginning to make or find your items. Now, if you don't remember your items, you're going to come up here where it says time capsule. All right. So when you click on time capsule and open up that link, it will go ahead and open up your information. Here's mine right here. When I scroll down, I'm going to look at just my items. My first item I need to do is a burnt piece of paper. Now I've go ahead and created my piece of paper here. I cut it out from brown construction paper and I wrote down the office and printing press of Ida B. Wells was burned to the ground and lost by all the people of the angry mob. Now, one thing I need to add to this is a little bit of burning. So tonight when I go home, making sure I'm doing this safely, you might want to use your parents, I'm going to be adding a little flame to the end of it, putting it out, so it makes it look really authentic. This is my first item that I'm going to be using for my time capsule. My second item is going to be a newspaper. Now, remember, you can make it or you can get it from your house. So if you have a newspaper at home, you might use a newspaper if that's one of your items. My item is a newspaper and I'm going to be making it. I started on mine today, but I haven't finished. It is made out of a brown sheet of paper. I wrote at the top newspaper, did some squiggly lines to make it look real, and two little pictures. Today, though, I'm going to be crinkling it up a little bit because, as we know, this newspaper is very old. So if I crinkle it up a little bit, it's going to look more authentic and more real. So it's not like a beautiful piece of paper. I want to make these look as real as possible. This is my second item that I'm adding into my time capsule. I still need to work on it, though, today. My last and final item here is my third one, which is about the pamphlets that Mrs. Ida B. Wells wrote about the mistreatments of African Americans. So I decided to make my pamphlet out of a small white piece of paper. A pamphlet usually has lots of information on the inside, which is what I'm still going to be working on today. One thing I'm going to do though with this pamphlet is use my scissors to do a couple little cuts on it so that it looks a little bit more worn out and a little bit more authentic. And then just like I did with my newspaper, I'm going to crinkle it up a little bit so it looks more real. That's what I'm going to be working on today so that I can make it look more real on the front and the back and the inside. I don't want it to look like it came out of a third grade classroom. I want it to look like it's real. These are my three items that I'm going to still work on. So today, that's what you're going to do. Our last but not least item is letting a teacher know or a parent know if you need some help. If you're at home and working on your own, keep working. If you're at school, let your teacher, Miss Miley or me, know if you need some paper or some help. One of my class students really likes to use my Sharpie markers to go over their writing so that it looks really detailed and professional. I thought that was a really good idea. I think that's what I'm going to do today. Not only am I going to keep working on my three items, I'm also going to be making sure my time capsule doesn't look like a tissue box. So today I might be coloring it, putting paper on it, and making it look more authentic and real. A student in my class yesterday also used their time capsule and colored it dark blacks and browns, so it kind of looked dirty. Remember, time capsules usually get buried in the dirt. Are we really going to be burying these? No, these are just a fun project, but I wanted to kind of look more authentic so that when my three items go inside, it looks real. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're working on today. First things first, click right here. Tell me what your item, your box is. What kind of container are you using? Then, second thing right here, make sure you're finding or making your items to go with your person. If you don't remember your items, go up to Time Capsule, open up that document, and take a look at what your items are. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to let a teacher know if you need some help today. Check here if you need a parent or teacher help. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have some fun working. Remember, people in your class are doing other items. We got to be extra quiet while they're working. Be extra super silent. Let me know if you need help. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Have fun with your items. Good luck, everybody. See ya.